good activist. Have I said that one already? I don't know. I am going to the Bois de Vincennes again. But I'm gonna meet people for once. We're gonna picnic and I'm gonna try to play games. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'll see. Look at that. Even miles and miles and miles away, you can always see the Eiffel Tower from somewhere in Paris. Good news! I am back from the park. Bad news. My shoulder hurts. See that red? That's from carrying a very heavy bag, whose handles, incidentally, I know I'm really red and sweaty, the handles snapped off of my bag, or at least one of them did, about a block away from home. Like, normally, this is connected through here, and it just snapped out. So I had to carry it, like, in my arms. But I guess, thankfully, it was only a block. It wasn't the whole 40-minute walk back from the park. I'm very warm. I don't know if I got more sunburn. I tried to avoid the sun. I'm gonna take a shower and degrime. Okay, freshly showered and cooled down. All of my cheeks are still red. I swear my cheeks stay red like 2 hours after physical exertion. I never ever ever have to wear like rouge or blush or anything. My cheeks will just do it for me. I just have to like walk up and down a couple flights of stairs and then instant color. So that's one item of makeup that I never have to buy. Actually, the only makeup that I ever buy is eyeliner and mascara because I'm a lazy girl. And makeup does not define your femininity in any sense. So yeah, I didn't actually film very much of the outing, actually almost none of it. Partly because just wasn't in the mood, really. The conversation wasn't, suited to that. Everyone was far enough apart that in order to hear, you kind of had to project your voice a little bit, and people weren't always speaking loud enough to have been heard on camera anyway. And there were also a couple of people there who don't know that I do vlogs now and then, and that just would have been an awkward situation. So I just decided, show everyone's knees and nothing else. And that's totally fine with me. I was there, I know what it was. And then coming back was actually walking there and back. It was about 40 minutes each way. Where's my phone? I found it. Which means that the going there and back again, I have done 8,626 steps today already. And I ain't even gone out for my second go yet. I guess that counts as 2. Going there, sitting for a while, coming back. Today I'm gonna have 3 moments of walking, but I'm not going anywhere right now because I just showered and I want to relish the cleanness. And obviously I didn't wash my hair because she doesn't need it right now. Just this part. Anyway, because it is Monday, trivia is back on! Hooray! So, let's see if we can work our way through it. Number 1, is there a theme today? No. Number 1, though Hobart is the capital of an Australian state, it is not actually located on the Australian continent. On what island would you find it? What's the island part of Australia? Is it Tasmania? Or... no, Prince Edward Island is Canada. This sink is dripping if you can hear the tap tap in the background. Because I showered. I think it's Tasmania, but I'm not sure. Number 2, what food mascot's most famous line is, "Follow your nose, it always knows"? Follow your nose, it always knows. Is it something that's very smelly? Like cheese? Like Camembert? Laughing cow? What does a cow laugh? Do cows laugh? What would a cow laugh sound like? Like a jovial chuckle? Like Jabba the Hutt? Oh, oh, oh. I don't know. Follow your nose, it always knows. Cheese, I don't know. Number 3, have more United States presidents or vice presidents died while in office? I don't know anything about vice presidents. I don't even know how many presidents have died while in office. I know that 4 were killed or assassinated. Lincoln, McKinley, Kennedy. Oh, who's the 4th? Or was it 4 that have died in office? There's number 4 is either died in office or killed while in office. I'm going to say presidents, but I don't know why. I know nothing about any vice presidents who have died in office, but maybe they have. Number 4, in animation, Prince Namor, King Orin, and King Kashyyykim Nedak have all been depicted as rulers of what mythical city? Kashyyykim Nedak, I have no idea. So this is an animated thing that I do not follow. That seems to have a bit of a history, because if you have multiple kings, it must theoretically span a few years, though the speed of the story could be accelerated. And is it film animation or is it like cartoons? Is it graphic novels? I just don't know. Whatever that comic strip is, Valiant, Prince Valiant. I don't know. And Christ, pull out before you blow it. 4 American universities have a shade of crimson associated with them. Shade of crimson associated with them. Name as many as you can for 1 point each. 0 points total if you get any wrong. Okay, shade of crimson. Like, U of Alabama is Crimson Tide, right? Is that what they mean? Like, they're associated with the color crimson, but it says shade of crimson. What counts as a shade of crimson? Like, is Bordeaux a shade of crimson? Is cerise a shade of crimson? Universities that have crimson associated with them. So it's not necessarily in their name. Crimson. Is there a college with a sports team with crimson? Crimson Fighters? I honestly don't know. Crimson Tide is the only one that I got. Ooh, this is going to be a sucky little Google. Okay, so I have the answers. Hobart is indeed the capital of Tasmania. Okay. Food mascot, follow your nose, it always knows, is Fruit Loops. Because of the toucan. Which is not a nose, it's a beak. Oh, zoology, you failed us again. I'm not even sad. I don't like Fruit Loops. So there. More presidents have died in office than vice presidents. 8 presidents have died in office, and 7 vice presidents. And I was right. 4 presidents were assassinated. Lincoln, the first, R.I.P., Garfield, McKinley, and most recently, Kennedy. And Kennedy was the last president to die in office. Look at that. In animation, okay, I see what happened here. Prince Namor and King Orin are all, and King Kashyyykim Nedak are all depicted as rulers of Atlantis, but not in the same universe. I think Prince Namor and King Orin are in the DC universe, like with Aquaman and all of that. And then Kashyyykim Nedak is the ruler in the Disney movie Atlantis: The Lost City. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. No, I think I have. I just don't remember much of it. I remember the trailer of it more than the actual movie. Sorry, Michael J. Fox. And then I am not sure I can find all of the 4 American universities have a shade of crimson associated with them. As far as I can tell, Crimson Tide, University of Alabama was correct, so I'm giving myself that point. The only other answer that I could find that was remotely associated with crimson is Harvard. It's just the color is crimson. I don't know what the others are going to be. I'll have to find out tomorrow. But, okay, so Tasmania, Presidents, oof, and Crimson Tide. That's 3 out of 8. Woof. I made dinner. That's what it is. It's, like, off, I don't know what kind of cut of pork this is. It's some sort of pork thing in the slab, and there's, like, little bones coming out of it, so it's not a super classy cut of pork, but it does the job. And green beans and halloumi, and I honestly just cannot be bothered to use silverware today. So, hands it is. It is easy enough for halloumi. And you got a big chunk of meat. You just don't have time to go and cut it. So use your hands. Am I having a breakdown? Is this what breakdowns are for me? Just no more silverware? Sounds like that'll fall apart as soon as I need to eat cereal. Well, I am back from my now 3rd walk of the day. On the phone with my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Mom, make a guess how many steps I've done today.
Your 3rd walk?
Yeah, so I walked to the park, and then I walked back from the park, and then I just went out on a walk with you on the phone. So what step count do you think I'm up to?
643.
Say it again?
11,643.
I am very pleased to announce that I have 12,294.
Hooray! Pom-poms, fireworks, boo! Yay, you!
Thank you. And with that, I wish this camera a very happy good night.